Good morning and welcome to Working Horses with Jim, day 2 of Horse Progress Days in Gordonville, Pennsylvania, 2024. It is a nice warm morning and we're refreshed and ready to go. I want to show you many more things that I was not able to share with you yesterday, so I hope that you'll come along and enjoy what we have to share today. We're so thankful to be here and we're having such a good time, and we hope that you will really enjoy this video. So I wanted to share with you this morning who has been running this show and who's doing a great job on the logging department. His name is Jeff Mitchler? Mutchler.
That's okay.
And Jeff, you have done an amazing job. How long have you been at the organization of this?
Every year the Horse Progress Days National Board helps out the local boards, and so they started this before the show ended last year in I think it was in Indiana. So before they come here, they start their planning, and we've been at it for over a full year. I got involved late. They needed a logging coordinator. They asked me if I could be help, and I think I could, so I jumped on board. Once a month we come down to a meeting, iron things out, and then we start asking vendors and people who we think would benefit from the show to come in and be a part of it.
What have you found is one of the greatest takeaways from your role here and this whole corner of the event?
Seeing it grow, seeing the help from the rest of the organization, their ability to support me and my ideas and the things that I thought would be good for the program. I said the other day that they haven't said no to me yet, and then when I come up with an idea, they do what they can do to help me get it done. So I liked working with the guys, the people that were involved, and I think that I would do it again if somebody asked me. It went really well. The loggers that I asked to be a part of it were also very accommodating, very willing to come and be a part of it. I think we have the Cracker Jack team of horse loggers, at least in the Northeast, that came to the event and are doing a great job in teaching and showing what the industry is about, and primarily the reason why we do it. So definitely a good process and a good program.
And what's one of the things that's been the biggest challenge of this whole event?
Probably dealing with phone calls and emails and communication and connections, and trying to get answers back to questions, and to be able to get their vendors' needs and the people who are being a support to the program getting their needs met. Just the back and forth. I mean, if I spent an hour, I spent 100 hours on each of the vendors trying to get their needs met. So
let me tell you what, he has done a great job on all the way around, and one of his big concerns, I know, is
safety.
Yeah.
Making sure that nobody gets hurt. Logging is not something, logs are heavy, and we're doing tree felling, and we're doing the sawmills. A lot of equipment's running, horses are going through with logs, and logs will roll.
Yep.
We're on a little bit of an incline, so just making sure everybody stays safe. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody has a good day when that happens. So.
No, that's true. Well, thank you so much, Jeff,
You're
for
welcome.
your time.
Yep, thanks.
Jim and I just enjoyed a nice breakfast, and we're moseying through the children's area. Thought I'd give you guys a little view of it. There's an upset baby camel. Oh, baby dear. all those little animals. I don't know if I've seen some of them animals before. That was really neat.
When you got 10 million kids, you gotta have something to do with them.
Yeah, that's for sure. Some water for them. And a beautiful little play area here too. I wanted to share with you that the schedule for both days of the event was just about the same. So most of the things we're showing you just once, but there are a few things that we wanted to share from both days. And one of those is the Amish children that the family that we stayed at their house. We went to see them in the parade 2 days in a row, and Jim was able to see them on the second day.
Look at this classy hackney girl, that 9-year-old Rocket. His name is Rocket. He's doing some prancing around the ring. It was a gift from his dad. Apples and carrots are going to be his favorite treats, but he's putting up a show for you this morning. Apples and carrots, and it says, me and him are good friends. And you can see that. He's got a connection with his pony, number 13. Here is Charlene and Emily, right out there from Churchtown, Pennsylvania. Their neighbors here. This pony's name is going to be Snow, and the pony's age is approximately 12 years old. She's a mini mare. Snow's mother was her dad's pony when he was a boy. We still have her. She's 21 years old. Snow's favorite treat is apples. Snow is going to be easy and dependable to drive. We got Snow as a gift, and what a gift she was.
Here are the children whose home we stayed at. So this is Stephen Burkholder, and he's actually doing a driving class here, and he drove that big, how many mule hitch was that yesterday? 8 mule hitch yesterday. Him and Jim were talking about how they love to do challenges like that. He's got his grandkids here today, and he's teaching them well, I see, because they have a 4-horse pony hitch that was in the show.
Andrew's 16, he's driving, and Nicholas is just turned 10 years old this week, and he's the shotgun, and the ones on the back, his siblings, and some Amish girls we found that were willing to ride.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's great.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Oh yeah, you're getting used to it. You're looking great. We can't keep up, you're too fast.
Bye.
Road.
This is where they go after they're done. Look at the crowd, guys. What'd you say? Oh, I don't think so.
We're coming on in. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Take one last look. Ladies and gentlemen, we could just kind of keep on doing this all day, couldn't we? What a beautiful sight to behold. Last but not least, bring on lot number 47. For those of you that are out of town here, welcome to Pennsylvania. Whether you're from Indiana or Illinois or Michigan or Ohio or Kentucky or Tennessee or Maine or wherever you're from, just going to introduce you. This is going to be the Lancaster County Amish buggy. That's what you see Sunday morning. You have to go to church with right there, lot number 47. So, it gets a little crowded sometimes, but we like to sit close.
Ja, nej, det är för det. Du är nagivande väl? Då.
Today I'm going to be walking around to a lot of the different places that I didn't get to see yesterday. This is just an area where people are loading up. The kids can go on rides. Here's one right here. As you can see, I hope to show you more of the mounted security. They're all a bunch of young men, and it's really cool to see them riding around, keeping things in line, and all the organization that's taking place here. Well, I am at a spot where they're doing some gardening demonstrations, and they're going with all kinds of equipment. And then over here are some beautiful flowers, and there's hardly anybody in here, so I said, can we go through here? And they said, oh yeah, sure, it's all marked. So I'm going to take a peek through here, but I also want to show you what's going on with the horses. This is, of course, Working Horses with Jim, so we got to show what's going on with the horses. You know, we've showed plenty of this, but here is a Lancaster spreader. a newer one than what we have, but that's the same kind we have.
So next up we have a plow, Model 832 spring plow.
Okay, so this is for all the flower lovers, and then we'll get back to the equipment. These are cut flowers. They have flower arrangement classes as one of the things you can go do here. There's many things for homemakers, and as far as home preserving, and also just things like this, bouquets. And I just went through that whole area right over there under the tent. It's all full of things for gardening, like fertilizers, soil amendments. It's vendors, but they're showing all kinds of things. So there was a wealth of information or products that you might want to look into getting there too. This is just beautiful. It's very nice to see all this different, some of these things I have not seen in person, like the money plant, Luniera. There's some eucalyptus, things that I don't necessarily grow. Some beautiful lisianthus. Lots of lovely things here.
Teamster is John Stoltzfus, a local produce farmer, South Crawford Road. Go ahead, John. Beautiful mare.
I'll give you a quick look at this patch over here, the melon patch. We've already got some big, huge watermelons here. Looks like somebody helped themselves. Over here is more of the garden display. Grape tomatoes, yum. I was just looking in on this little seminar, and this is on making flower arrangements, and she does an amazing job, but there's so many people here that it's hard to even get close enough to really see what she's doing, but it is really a beautiful skill that she has. It's neat how many different things they have going on here.
I know it takes a lot of time and energy to make something like this happen.
That's exactly right, Stevie. You know, one missing bolt or one missing nut could make everything kind of fall apart there, but everything's together, everything's holding up, and you're doing a great job.
We saw a lot of draft horses, we saw a lot of mules today. Different pairs of mules require less food and have more stamina than horses of the same weight or height. So you take the apples are a weight and height, and you convert it over to meals, you actually eat less, but you have more stamina. So that's kind of the, we've got this joke about the mules and the horse guys getting against each other, but that's one, it's a fact that they have more stamina and eat less food.
Now let's maneuver the horse, Stephen. So here at PA, we don't want to work harder than we have to. So. Safety guys, yeah, that all they give you. I got about 300 or 400 animals here in the horse progress days. It's surprising that there aren't more accidents or things happening, but that's due because of the coordinators, the safety guys, and the horsemen. We've shown a lot of true horsemanship in the last 2 days here, yesterday and today. So if you just think about that, a lot of horsemanship going on, and a lot of that is through practice. They've been working with these horses, the farmers in the fields every day, and the riders who go riding, do trail riding, to bring 300 or 400 horses to the same place. And safety practices, we can all have an enjoyable time together.
Well, we hope you enjoyed these glimpses of Horse Progress Days 2024. There's so much more we could have shown you. And I think we have footage for one more video, probably. So stay tuned for some more exciting adventures.